Ho ho ho, kids, right? Got to love 'em. You're required to by law. That's not love, Dontarius. That's just owning them. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. I'd rather not. I kind of want to keep my distance from you. I don't really like you as a human. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Go meet some of the other fellows. I already met everybody. I'm done. And without further ado, let's work some magic. I didn't know you believed in magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Damn, that's some good grill work, honey. You're good with your hands. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. Damn, this is like some smutty fanfiction right now. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Oh yeah, they're about to gangbang you. You probably didn't know this, Dontarius, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-evable. No, that's the worst. That's terrible. You dad jokes. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. These dad jokes are gonna be the death of me. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Lettuce? No, not you too, Damien. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I ain't never seen him make a mistake. Oh. God damn it, this is killing me right now. Too many dad jokes. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Shut up. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Oh. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. I think so too. There's a lot of fucking hot dads around here for me to jump on. Except you, Hugo, and you, Joseph. I'm still not feeling you guys. I feel Joseph a little bit more now. But Hugo, you gotta go. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Are you saying my daughter has no other future besides a babysitter? She's an adult. She needs to go out there and go to college and get a job, but she's a failure, you're right. Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? Dad Book? Dad Book? What? What the fuck is Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Oh, he trying to get in my pants. I don't blame him. His wife and him do not seem to fuck very often. Well, they fucked enough to have kids. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. I can actually relate to that, Dontarius. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Probably they did. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers, yes. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. That's one thing I can relate to, Don Terry's, because I do not have I have a Facebook, but I don't use Facebook. I use my Twitter rarely to talk to you guys, but I just don't really like social media outlets. I don't have an Instagram. I've never had a Snapchat. I don't own a cell phone. ... I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. I think you're gonna get lots of dick. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Racist as fuck. Cauliflower is delicious, especially in butter and cheese, which I know it ruins the health benefits of cauliflower, but any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Oh, I wanted to hang out with you. I have no friends. I'm a loser, Amanda. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Dontarius, don't be a stick in the mud. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Shut up. I wonder if one of those people is Noah. I bet you're going to fucking ride him tonight. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Yes, you have. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? No, I'm a failure. I suck, dick. My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for. Let's throw a fucking party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list. When did you become Australian? But honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Okay, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I'm sure she will. She's gonna be out there dancing, grinding on, hopping on the Noah dick. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Sounds like a way more boring show than the other one. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Evil. That's what I like to hear. That's why I created you. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lost track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It was like Kitchen Nightmares. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Socializing can be really fucking exhausting, especially entire days of it. Like holidays or like get-togethers like that. That can be really exhausting. I'm kind of getting worried about where Amanda is. I hope she's home soon or just drunk or doing something stupid and not hurt, because I don't think... Like, I like Amanda. I made her like such a bitch voice-wise, but I really do like Amanda, and I also love Dontarius, and I don't want anything bad to happen to his daughter after he already lost his wife. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Okay, don't jump to calling the cops. You could try and call her. She's probably just lost track of time. Maybe she's drunk. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was going with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? 'Cause you suck, you're a terrible dad, that's why. You should have known this shit. Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Yeah, that's gotta be terrifying. I feel like if she just texted him, at least it would ease his worries, even if it got her in trouble. Oh, thank God. It's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Man, look at that smug-ass little smile on her face. She's fine. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? That's all? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Is it dead? You didn't see those? You didn't see them? Come on, honey. What the fuck? You didn't see them? So you really were, like, sucking dick. I mean, how else would you not have checked your phone? You're always using it. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda N. Whoa, pulling out the middle name now? Is she drunk? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, damn, he might be, though. I mean, he seems like a very obsessive, protective, attached dad. You gotta let her do her own thing. She is 18, I believe. Maybe she's not 18 yet, actually. But still. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I don't like your fucking attitude, bitch. You can't talk to me like that. Are you serious? Stop treating me like a child. Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Aw, she looks pissed. Good. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you for understanding that I was just worried about you, little bitch. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Yeah, I feel like you need to rein in the leash, let her go off and do her own thing. She should tell you where she's going at least, but I don't know, she doesn't have to. She's an adult. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Aw, she's so fucking sad. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I was too busy guzzling that Noah cum. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. Good is the asshole thing to say. Sorry is the nice thing to say. I'm gonna say good. Hey. I'm being a dick. Alright. I've had some eggs. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Duh, it's the only way eggs taste good. Already did. Bless you. I did not sneeze. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait. One more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? Oh my god, not serious. What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Yeah, I mean that Joseph, I believe, he's the one that already explained this to us. We're just very stupid, but it's because we're foreign. It's because we're foreign. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. I love how she's doing this instead of going to school. I'm such a bad dad. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Hail to the no. Netflix and grill? Maybe. Fall asleep watching the History Channel? No. Torment my children? Sink into blissful oblivion? Ugh. I guess Netflix and grill, because that implies I mean, it's a dad pun. I don't really like that, but it's a dad pun play off of Netflix and chill. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. Okay, I'm not that obsessed with grilling. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. You don't have a DVD player. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills. Yes. What are your turn-ons? Strong dead arms. Gotta love them strong dead arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. Oh my god, no. A well-manicured lawn. Is that talking about down below? Street smarts. Top-tier grillsmanship, comfortable with crying, strong dead arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructions? Absolutely not. A salty boat captain? Pro skater who was also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies, I don't know. Let's go with war documentaries. What's your ideal date? Napping together? Hell no. Doing a 1000... No! Puzzles are evil. Hashtag puzzles are evil. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.? No! Fuck that shit. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? Arson! What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Stupid as fuck. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I forget my phone. I'm gonna say a knife. I'm a badass. I've spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. What? When I can next get a cup of coffee? That's probably me for real. But I think conspiracy theories... See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I could spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. I'm only interested in Matt and Damien. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad!
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads! Okay, so we got Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph. I'm interested in Matt and Damien. Damien Blood March. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards. Hey, you know what? I've had sex in a graveyard before, and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. A letter? Jesus Christ. See, he does give off serious vampire vibes, but I can't tell if he's a vampire or just try-hard edgy. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. Shit, you are a fucking psychopath. Still hot. I'm still going for you. This is why I've dated a psychopath before. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? A coffin? Why? Does he need a coffin? Is he really a vampire? What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? Oh, Lord. A literature snob. If you weren't so hot, I probably wouldn't like you, but damn. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. Of course. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I love horror. It's my favorite genre. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That does sound like fun. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross? I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Okay, let's message him. It said or more than one, so I think you could probably message more than one of them, I hope. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. Yeah, that's a good way to describe him. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien is typing. But then he keeps typing. Don't stare at it, okay? Here's some advice for anybody that's super paranoid or super, like, antsy with waiting for messages. Don't sit and stare at it while it says, is typing. Go do something else and come back. Don't seem desperate.